Well, bless the Lord, Prince, folks. Let's go on ahead and do a double burner. This is Max Lucado's lesson for July 2nd, 2025. With your whispering thoughts. Psalm 139 and 23 is, God examine me and know my heart. Test me, and know my nervous thoughts. My eyeballs are not what they used to be. Test me and know my nervous thoughts. Fear not, worry not. That's what he tells us to do. You don't want to worry because worrying is your goddamn. You're taking it out of God's hands and putting it into your hands, and what good is that? Do I do it? Yeah, I have to watch it myself. So what do? Well, I ask God, Lord, take this worry off of me and make it into concern. And then the fuel burns differently within my heart. I imagine considering every moment as a potential time of communion with God. By the time your life is over, you will have spent 6 months at stoplights, 8 months opening junk mail, a year and a half looking for lost stuff, double that number in my case, and a whopping 5 years standing in various lines. Why don't you give these moments to God? By giving God your whispering thoughts, the common becomes uncommon. Simple phrases such as, thank you, Father. Be sovereign in this hour, O Lord. You are my resting place, Jesus, can turn a commune into a pilgrimage. You needn't leave your office or kneel in your kitchen. Just pray where you are. Let the kitchen become a cathedral or the classroom and chapel. Give God your whispering thoughts, or in my case, that 8270 over there. A lot of times I'm praying behind that wheel. You just don't see it. Especially when we go by and I see accidents. Todd and I, we've even seen a fatality on the east side. Terrible. Texting. Killed them. Driver died, and the two in the back seat got severely hurt because of texting. Texting is not that important. We sit high in them trucks, and I see a lot down below. It's like you're like this. You see a lot when you're up high. I believe the military says when you're in the high position, you have the advantage of combat. So setting up high, you have the advantage of hearing more than a whisper. And there is no high like the Most High. God knows what he's doing through all of us, y'all. His bow is always strung. We are the arrows in his quiver. For it says, children are the arrows in a warrior's quiver. There is no greater God than God. He's the greatest war chief ever, and he never misses his mark when he fires us into the face of evil, into the face of adversity. Okay, so let's see. Let the kitchen become a cathedral or the classroom or chapel, or in my case, a trash truck, or a weight room. I do bring my Bible to the weight room, and I have a good time lifting hearts before iron. Some are intrigued, some they care less, but it always makes for a good conversation when people approach me. Give God your whispering thoughts. Imagine that. 5 years standing in various lines. How can you give those moments to God? And I do that in line. As a matter of fact, in line, if I hear complainers, like at IBC Bank, I'll be like, you know what you're going to have to do after this? It's my famous one. You're going to have to go stand in a line. And then after this, especially if you're at Ghetto Mart, what are you going to do? You get supper for your family? You're going to have to stand in line. Then when you go home, someone might be in the O. And guess what? You got to wait in line in your home. Have the patience. Just make waiting in line. Hey, I used to gripe around until God got a hold of me. That God got a hold of me. He don't want to let go of me, and I don't want to let go of him. So what does that produce? That produces me to have patience in a line. And if not, if you're being impatient, then I'm going to tell you this. What are you going to have to do after this? You're going to have to go wait in line. You know what you're going to have to do after this? You're going to have to go wait in line. If you really think this is line, you got to go donate plasma, and then have to go to Ghetto Mart. You're going to have to wait in line. You know what I used to do back in the day? I used to go to Plasma, and then go to Ghetto Mart, and then go to the liquor store. You know what I had to do? I had to wait in line. A lot of people like to be getting drunk, but I ain't no drunk no more. You know what would be awesome if we could wait in line to go to church? How can we not have to wait in line to go to church? Our churches are not filled, but someday they will be, because people are going to see God's light that darkness cannot comprehend. I'm going to leave that one right there. Be blessed. Your Iron Journey.